Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. We've got the 2026 Toyota RAV4 here today and it's ready for a full breakdown. You asked for in-depth coverage inside and out, so let's dive into what makes this SUV tick. You're going to get all the details, from the way it looks to how it drives, along with pricing info and our final thoughts as we wrap things up. We begin up front at the sharp new face of the RAV4. At first glance, you'll spot a bold grille that's noticeably wider and more assertive than before, with an angular chrome frame and thicker horizontal slats that give serious visual presence. Sleek LED headlights flank it now with integrated signature daytime running lights that form a C shape for a more distinguished look. Directly beneath, the lower bumper has cleaner lines, and GN-style air curtains to help with airflow. Not just style, these aerodynamic tweaks are functional, reducing drag while adding a sporty edge. Our model also includes fog lights recessed into small black bezels that echo the rugged design theme. Moving to the side, the profile is dramatic yet refined. You'll notice strong character lines extending from the headlights back through the doors, playing into muscular fender arches that suggest capability. Wheel arches themselves are clad in contrasting matte black, signaling off-road readiness. The door handles sit flush, and the window line has a slight upward kink as it moves rearward, lending the RAV4 a coupe-like flair. Our demo is equipped with new 19-inch alloy wheels that feature a dark metallic finish, but you'll also find variations with 17A or 18-inch rims depending on trim. Roof rails are now integrated curves rather than bolt-on sticks, giving a sleeker silhouette but keeping easy attachment for cargo carriers or racks. It all comes together in a profile that's both athletic and practical. Toyota's engineers clearly balanced style with utility. As we move around to the back, you can't miss the redesigned taillights. They're full LED now, sharper than last year, and connect via a thin light bar spanning the liftgate. This creates a visual bridge that enhances width and presence, day or night. The liftgate itself has a new crease design that complements the side character line and houses a centrally located Toyota badge. Down below, the bumper has two-tone finish as a body-colored upper section and dark lower boundary with integrated reflectors. You'll also find twin exhaust outlets hidden behind subtle chrome trims and sportier trims. A concealed spoiler extends just above the rear glass, adding a subtle aerodynamic twist. Overall, the rear aesthetics echo the tough yet polished character the RAV4 is aiming for. Now we step inside. Immediately you'll notice the dashboard's redesign. Crisp horizontal lines paired with soft touch surfaces and texture variations that elevate the cabin feel. At the center, a 10.5-inch touchscreen features Toyota's updated infotainment system. It's responsive, with clear graphics, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa compatibility, and over-the-air update functionality. Below that sit new capacitive climate controls, a tactile feel, not cheap touchpads, and 3 USB-C ports. Audio comes from a standard 6 speaker system, but available upgrades include an 8-speaker JBL deck for richer mids and deeper bass. The driving position is raised, giving the all-wheel drive variant a slight rally-style perch. Seats are covered partially in synthetic leather with hexagonal stitching, sports bolstering, and optional heating, cooling in front seats. Rear passengers enjoy generously groomed. Toyota claims the wheelbase has grown just enough to add about an inch behind the front seats. Rear seats fold 60/40 with a flat floor option, and there's a power liftgate standard on most trims. Cargo space is roughly 37 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expanding to over 70 cubes when folded. Practical and family-friendly. Let's sit in the driver's seat and talk performance. Under the hood, Toyota offers two main configurations. First, a turbocharged 2.5-liter inline 4 producing 203 horsepower and 184 lb-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic. There's also the hybrid variant, a 2.5-liter Atkinson cycle paired with dual electric motors for a combined 221 horsepower. The gasoline model delivers smooth acceleration and early gear shifts. Toyota added retuned suspension for more composed handling. It feels more planted through corners than before, swapping some softly tuned comfort for sportier confidence. The hybrid, meanwhile, is noticeably quieter and quicker off the line thanks to electric torque. Fuel economy is improved this year. The gas-only 2.5 gets an EPA estimated 28 miles per gallon combined, 30 highway, 25 city, while the AWD variant lands around 27 combined. With hybrid, you're looking at 40 miles per gallon combined, an upgrade of about 3.4 miles per gallon compared to the prior model. Toyota's AWD system now has multiple drive modes: Eco, Normal, Sport, Trail, and Snow, plus a configurable custom mode. Trail mode adjusts torque split, throttle mapping, and traction control to help in light off-road or gravel. We tried it on a forest road. Traction is decent on loose surfaces, though not comparable to a hardcore off-the-roader, but more than sufficient for the typical outdoor adventure. Ride quality is impressively balanced. Over urban stretches, the RAV4 absorbs bumpiness without floating. In twisty road driving, the steering is sharper with improved feedback, though still on the lighter side. Braking is firm and linear, with regenerative braking and hybrids adjustable via paddle. Easy to modulate for one-pedal driving if you like. Safety and driver assists are comprehensive. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 comes standard, featuring pre-collision with pedestrian, cyclist detection, Lania departure alert with steering assist, Lania tracing assist, dynamic radar cruise, traffic sign recognition, and more. Blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert are standard on mid to upper trims. A 360-degree camera is optional but recommended especially for parking in tighter urban spaces. We tested the adaptive cruise plus lane assist on the highway. It's smooth and responsive, holding lane center well even in mild curves. On pricing, the 2026 RAV4 starts at around $29,000 for the base front-wheel drive version. Upgrading to AWD adds about $1,400. Hybrid AWD begins around $33,500. Mid-level XLE is $31,500 FWD and $35,000 for the hybrid AWD. Premium trims like XSE, Adventure, and Limited range from $36,500 to $40,000 plus, depending on hybrid or gas, and add-ons like JBL audio, panoramic sunroof, larger wheels, and premium seat trim. Optional packages can push the price toward $44,000 $45,000 with everything included. Now for our final take. The 2026 RAV4 is more refined than ever. It brings a sharper design, improved interior quality, and a more engaging in-road presence. The hybrid version stands out for its blend of power and fuel efficiency, pushing near luxury levels of comfort without leaving the mainstream segment. While it's not a hardcore off-the-roader, with trail mode and modest ground clearance it can handle dirt roads and outdoor outings with ease. Pricing sits well within value territory, given the tech and safety standard across trims. If you're looking for a compact SUV with style, practicality, modern tech, and dependable performance, especially in hybrid guise, the 2026 Toyota RAV4 is a strong pick. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it polishes it up in ways that matter to everyday drivers. From its aerodynamic and bold exterior to its quiet and comfortable cabin, to the efficient yet still spirited powertrain, it's been thoughtfully upgraded. That's the full scoop on the 2026 RAV4. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like, comment your questions below, and subscribe for more reviews and tune-up tips. Hit that bell icon to stay updated on future videos. Safe driving and see you next